let's go back to this program, and we're going to add on to it, because before it would only give you once, and then you'd have to start back over. So let's actually start by moving this down. Just gonna mess that up. So we have more, actually, oops. Just do this so we have more room. And then there's another button. And have this be our reset button. So basically we're just gonna have this button reset the game, which is basically when it resets, all it's gonna do is actually just, well, we're gonna add it so that if you guess, it'll tell you how many, like, it'll give you a certain number of guesses, and it's gonna, we're just gonna have it print into the console here, rather than have it labeled for that. So, and it's gonna tell you if you guess high or low, and we're gonna set it to 100 this time. Guess the number, 1 to 100 this time. I have to drag this one over as well. And we have to make sure it's an action. Oh, that's weird. I've had that error before. Try this again. I'm gonna drag it here. Okay, now it works. I think it's because I like dragged it into something. I don't know. Salsa and stuff. We can go back to here now. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to end up using. And I'm changing this actually. I change to 100. Also, when the reset button is pressed, it's going to set X. So we just copy this over. Like that. So that's all it does when it resets. Oh, and yeah, I have another variable. I don't know how many lives it had. Try 7, I don't know. Seven. Oops. Not none lives, num lives equals 7. So this number we're gonna add something new, and it's gonna be else if statements. And they're basically just more if statements put inside the same statement, sort of. Else if is less than X. We can just set the text label. Well, if it's less than, it's I guess higher. Next time. And we can just do the same thing for the next one. Okay. Oops. Else if greater than X. Oops. Gets lower. So basically, else if statements are just more if statements, kind of the same thing. Like, they still run after the initial if statement, they run like down in this order. And then if it's, oh, I can't just get rid of this actually. Well, I mean, I could just get rid of this and just change this to else. It makes any sense. Because by the time it gets here, it's going to have to be greater than x at this point because it's already checked if it's equal to x or if it's less than x. Let's actually add this in here. So if you see what I just did there, if you put in this slash, I don't know what it is, and then you do that, it gives you, see how it's like, this is black, but then this is sort of red like the rest of this? In here you can put, like, say a variable, and see how it's like this color? That means when it prints this, it will print it with the value of this variable inside. Actually, I don't even need in here. I need the next one. Basically, I'll show you. Copy this. This one, oops. So, let me put greater than 0. Oh, it's gonna be a whole bunch of errors. Basically, if you do it like this, see where I put it? Here and here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna close it out. But it's basically just to make sure that a number of it's gonna check if the number line is greater than 0. Then it'll run all this. Else, it's gonna print. I don't know. Button. And then press the reset button. It's gonna reset it. I think that's basically it for this. What's the font size? I can just make this one larger. Probably too big actually, but I don't know why I'm good. Let me just drag these out. Alright. I run it. Oops. It's gonna start up a lot quicker than the one before. Basically, so guess it's this high. I feel like you're supposed to do it. Go slower, which means okay. Oh. Got to put this. Also, I realized that it's actually too big and it's kind of cutting on the edges. I can also make the font size lower so it fits. Restarted, sorry. Like, I'm doing it sort of real time, kind of, recording it anyway. One take, people. This is all done in one take. I'm not going to go back and change it. But so, guess higher, guess lower. Oh, again, I forgot to lower the number of lives. And this is a way you can do it. There used to be another way to do it, but they ended up removing it. It was like num lives minus, but I think that got removed. Swift did it? I don't know. Yeah, it was giving me an error. So, this in front. What am I doing? Sorry about that. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the last try. Everything should work this time. The number of lives, all that. I guess 50 because that's where I normally guess on these. Guess higher, 75. Guess lower. Oh, that's kind of like the middle, 62. Guess higher, 69. I don't know. Guess higher, 71. Guess higher, 74. If I reset it, actually I should do that. Set. That's the last one. Regardless, it should have changed number. We see it's now much higher. Oh, what is this? 95, 98, 96. You see, it changes the number at least. See, it's longer 96. See, yeah. How is this number? Oh, it would have been 1. But so basically, you've made your first app. Congratulations. You can run this on other devices as well. That's basically it.